Alright, hi guys, Facebook, YouTube, whoever's watching this movie. I'm going to show you how to roll a blunt. This is How to Roll a Blunt 101. Well, first of all, to roll a blunt, you need a blunt. Second, you need weed to put in your blunt. Preferably a nick is fine. Anything below that, you're just poor, so whatever. Mids, Reggie, Dro. Whatever you smoke, man. Whatever you can afford, fucking, you put it in your blunt, and you roll it. Well, I'm going to show you how to roll this blunt. As soon as I find something to break it down on. Notebook. Perfect for breaking up on. Okay. So what we're going to do first, we're going to take our weed. Open the baggie. Oh, this has got school stuff on it. Cool. What I live for. Alright, so we're going to take our weed. We're going to break it down. Alright. So this weed, some mids, nothing special. Actually, I'm going to complain to my dealer later that this was a small sack, especially if he stops by today. But, you know, pick out the seeds and stems. For you noobs, this is a seed. It's really, really tiny. And that is a stem. Looks like a green stick. You can eat that. Tastes really fucking good. Second, you break down your blunt. You just take your fingernail and you slide it downward along the blunt. This is called gutting the blunt, or gutting the shell. Now you take your excess tobacco from inside the blunt and you gut it out, like so. Be careful not to rip the blunt. Okay. Second thing is, if you're rolling a Philly, do not lick it. Phillies will get hard and stale when you lick them. I'm rolling, I think a midi Philly, so that's okay to lick. And, well, you lick it, get it all nice and moist. You know, it really doesn't matter how much you lick it. You put your weed in. Make sure it's all broken up. It really doesn't matter how you break it up. You can leave it in little buds in a row. Some people, mostly black people, prefer to use that. I'm not racist. Just, that's black people's thing. White people tend to use grinders and shit like that. You know, I find it pointless. I use my fingers. I like to handle my weed. You put your weed in, like so. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I should have had this all broken up. But you put your weed in, like so. I left a couple big buds in there. And you take your blunt. And you don't roll it at all. You tuck it. So you take your blunt and you tuck with your fingernails and you fold over. Tuck and fold, not tuck and roll. So you tuck, fold, and lick. And try not to drop your weed. That is the goal. you might have some problems with getting it to stick. But what you do with that is you take your trusty Bic, or your crack lighter if you smoke crack. You flick it a couple times until it lights. And if you don't have a lighter that doesn't light after a couple flicks, then go fucking buy a new one. You take it and you just seal it by running the lighter over it, and it's no longer wet. Make sure there's no rips, holes, anything like that, any leak points, and voila, you have a perfect blunt. And you put it in your mouth and you smoke it. I'm not going to smoke it on camera because weed is illegal. And I don't know why. Doesn't make you want to kill people or anything like that. And if you kill somebody on weed, I swear to God, all the stoners out there in the world are gonna fucking kill you, because nobody has ever died on weed. They're not going to. It's not gonna happen ever, ever. So if you get high and kill somebody, I swear to God, I'll kill you when I'm not high. Thank you.